I was just wondering what your role entailed as the Australian representative at the General Assembly.
The main aim of the International Association of Ambulatory Surgery, IAAS for short, is to promote quality same-day surgery worldwide. So as an Australian representative, we contribute, or I and John Napoli contribute to the wealth of knowledge of what's happening in our country, but also learn from other countries. But another part of our role is to engage countries that perhaps are in their infancy in developing same-day surgery. And I've engaged with New Zealand, who are way behind with same-day surgery in standalone facilities, and South Africa. So they're now looking at joining IAAS. But to be part of the General Assembly, you need to be a national multidisciplinary body that represents the country's expertise in same-day surgery. So John was originally on the GA himself and shared it with a nurses group who folded during the pandemic. I think they're sort of looking at reforming now. But then I was asked as the peak body CEO that I should be part of it. So my colleague, Bill Prentice, who's in the same role as I am, but in the US, of course, his organisation's massive. We have lots of discussion around that. And that, I guess that's one of the benefits, is that we're exposed to what's happening everywhere else, as well as informing the GA on what's happening in Australia. For example, at the conference in May, I presented on fit for purpose accreditation to the international audience. So it's a very important role, and certainly I think is respected by the government, that they know that Australia has a role in that forum. But yes, it is an important part of my role. But I guess the key elements of my role are to support, represent and advocate on behalf of the sector and our members. And a lot of my time is involved in advocacy. I sit on, I think it's about 8, either industry or government committees, and I've made sure that my directors on the board are on at least one, so that between the 10 of them, they're on 12 committees. So we're well represented. Now that's probably increased during the reign of Greg Hunt, who absolutely understood the sector. So before Greg, we didn't have the support of the government that we have now. And certainly that's continued with Mark Butler.